Welcome to the Strategic Travel Entrepreneur. My name is Rita Perez. Hello. I've been a travel advisor for over 10 years and am navigating this winding road of entrepreneurship with you. I created this podcast because I wanted to share all the things I've learned from leaders both in and out of our industry that I really wish I would have known way back then. But alas, the important thing is I'm aware of them now, and I want you to be too. Ready for this week's show? Let's jump in. Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast, and happy Hispanic Heritage Month. If you could not tell, my name is Rita Perez, and I am Hispanic, so I am super excited to be celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. Hispanic Heritage Month runs from September 15th through October 15th every year, and my roots are from Puerto Rico. So if you are also of Hispanic descent, please go ahead, shout out to me. I want to know where you guys are from. What countries do we have roots in our travel industry community? Now, of course, I did want to give some tips and tidbits on things that you should be doing this month to kind of highlight and raise the awareness for Hispanic heritage within your business, as well as to highlight and amplify voices that you may know are in your community. So first off, obviously, highlight Hispanic destinations that your clients can visit. And one of the things that immediately comes to me is like a really, really great opportunity, especially with their recent announcement that they are going to be the first river cruise company in a Hispanic destination sailing on a Hispanic river, is AMA Waterways sailing the Magdalena. So definitely use that. I would get with any supplier partners also. And this is a really great way to highlight your niche. So for me, who does a lot of cruising, you know I'm going to be highlighting the Magdalena River a lot, either within my podcast this month or in any sort of content that I create. And I'm specifically thinking about my email content right now, which gets repurposed into a blog and later a LinkedIn article. But yeah, highlight destinations that people can visit to Hispanic destinations. Get with your suppliers, see what kind of assets they can provide you to make things a little bit easier, such as photos or videos that you can also use to post on your social media. I created a fun little reel today on my business Instagram talking about, or just putting a little dance celebrating Happy Hispanic Heritage Month with, a clip from In the Heights. And it's really, if you didn't know about us Hispanics, we are very much of a party and a celebration. So that is kind of like the general attitude that I have going into this month. Of course, I mentioned making a post, creating an email, blog. Maybe there's there's 4 weeks. So maybe there's 4 different destinations that you want to highlight. So maybe it's obviously Mexico, Costa Rica, Brazil, or Colombia. For those of you who are cruising, obviously you want to put Mexico, I would think Puerto Rico, I would say even Colombia can kind of be on the ocean cruises, and even Panama. And if you're not sure which itineraries have Hispanic countries, then that's a learning opportunity for you to go ahead and start digging out from your preferred suppliers what kind of itineraries or tours are available to visit Hispanic countries that you can definitely highlight during this month. Another big thing that I'm doing is I'm interviewing people from my community, and this is local business owners, this is business owners that I have met on the internet, which again is the power of attending different virtual conferences and summits. So I have reached out to different Hispanic women business owners, and we're going to be doing short interviews on my Instagram for a week. I'm calling it Hispanic Heritage Week, and going to be doing interviews that really highlight what it is to be a Hispanic woman and growing up in our Hispanic families, and what the challenges or opportunities that we have being Hispanic business owners present us also. So here, I'm giving you my ideas, so please utilize as you will for your own Hispanic Heritage Month celebration. Of course, patronize local businesses, or this can even be online vendors. So if you have been thinking about maybe purchasing a specialty candle, maybe instead of going to like the quickie route, go ahead and do that search and see if there's a Hispanic business owner either in your local community or online that offers the services that you are looking for. While a lot of these things sound super, super simple, it does take effort, especially if this is not something that is in your norm to do. You could also attend a local event, because I'm sure there are going to be so many different festivals happening on the weekends throughout this month. You can also reach out to a local Hispanic group that hopefully fits your niche about maybe putting a trip together for next Hispanic Heritage Month to honor their culture, whatever their culture may be. So I know I've kind of word vomited a lot, and this is a super quick episode, but I hope that you have gotten a lot of ideas. I'd like to know, what is something that you have planned for Hispanic Heritage Month that maybe I have mentioned or maybe that I haven't mentioned? I would love this to be a wonderful time that we can amplify not only people in our own industry, but different business owners in the Hispanic community. So if you know of somebody who's doing good that we should be sharing their work, give us let us know, hey, so-and-so is a Hispanic business and they're selling XYZ. Let us know. Like that is something that we can do to help really celebrate this Hispanic Heritage Month. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you next week. Thanks for joining me on The Strategic Travel Entrepreneur. Please subscribe and leave the show a rating on your favorite podcast platform. Oh, and don't forget to take a look at the show notes for important information and links. See you next week.